Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that.
All right, morning, y'all. Boss, K-Po, Talk Box. Before I get my soliloquy, if tough times don't last, good people do. Don't knock yourself. Caught them in the fight like me, be matter. Peak game, 84's on what's one. All right, Chris Eubanks Jr., Connor Benn. Wasn't gonna make this video, but kind of got asked, so I said, cool, I'll do it. You know, if y'all want me to make videos, ask me, I'll make the video. Pause. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of one of them pointless fights to me. It's a lot of pointless fights that I feel like getting made in boxing right now that mean nothing to the sport of boxing. This is one of them. You know, in my opinion, Connor Benn should be trying to compete, you know, at the welterweight limit, but yet again, he's moving up to face a Chris Eubanks. I just think that, you know, Connor Benn is after money. So he was trying to start beef with Tank, you know, he was talking about boots. He just wanted, you know, a payday, and I feel like he gonna get his payday fighting Chris Eubanks Jr. Off the muscle, I'm not gonna give you a long drawn out, you know, yeah, I think this person does this. I think Chris Eubanks Jr. is gonna win this fight by unanimous decision. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but I'm going with boxing logic, and I'm gonna say Chris Eubanks the bigger man. Not really a power puncher, but I just feel like, you know, he's fought at higher weights. I feel like he'll be able to sit on some punches a little more. And I feel like Chris Eubanks got more in his toolbox than Connor Benn. I feel like Connor Benn is kind of predictable. You know, he kind of, you know, not really got a lot of flash or, you know, a boxing IQ, in my opinion. He's just kind of a guy that looks to wear you down. You know, and him being a smaller man, he would have to look to box more, you know what I mean, in my opinion. But I think Connor Benn gonna try to pressure Chris Eubanks. He gonna try to pressure the bigger guy. That's what I believe. But like I said before, I think Chris Eubanks should be able to win this fight fairly easy. I just think Eubanks can box. You know, he got fast hands. Although I feel like Connor Benn may be the faster fighter because he's come from a smaller weight class. He might be the faster fighter, but you got to go with the bigger man. Pause. So I got Chris Eubanks by unanimous decision. Hopefully after this we can stop making these meaningless fights. You know what I mean? It's a lot of meaningless fights going on in the sport of boxing, and we can start making meaningful fights. So y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let's go.